against that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care.
He smashes his way through again. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Tech 42, Alabama 38.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Running to the left. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Miller with the ball. At the 20, he's got space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
As a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
It's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They've been running it, but now the pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the right. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Running back searching for a hole. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's long. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's long. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the 1st down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Powers through. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He wants a big play here late. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Feeling some heat. Got his man downfield. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense...
to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the... Get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass, it's Kane. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quarterback will audible. they're throwing for it on fourth down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football. No.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. They think there's room to run to the right here.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's King. Wiggles free. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
At the 40, there he goes. Off to the races to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Alabama!
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to...
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's King. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Georgia Tech 14.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting a tackle for the loss.
Now they're going to throw it. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's put in danger, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
The give is to Miller. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And they can't make the connection. Alabama pushing the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground, creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Hard running there. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. The quick out.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Creates a little room. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown time! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's King. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.